The 415th day of the war between Russia and Ukraine continues. Let's look at the main events in the Kharkiv direction over the past day. In the Kharkiv direction, local battles continue along the line of confrontation and shelling from both sides, with the hottest point in the Liman sector. Ukrainian telegram channels report that the Russians in the Liman sector continue to conduct offensive operations in the Serebransky forestry. The representative of the Eastern Group of Forces of Ukraine, Serhiy Cherevati, informs that over the past day, a clash occurred in the Liman sector near the village of Dibrova and near the village of Bilohorivka in the Kramatorsk sector. As a result, 35 Russian soldiers were killed, 68 were wounded. 3 enemy T-72 tanks, 4 infantry fighting vehicles, and a Vasilog mortar were also destroyed. According to Cherevati, the enemy fired at the positions of our troops 413 times from different artillery installations, and also delivered 7 airstrikes. In turn, the Russian side claims that over the past 2 weeks their army has managed to advance east and south of the city of Bilohorivka in the Kramatorsk sector. Meanwhile, the Western media are increasingly publishing statements in the information space about the impasse in the Ukrainian war. According to the newspaper Politico, this causes strong irritation in Kiev, which expresses dissatisfaction with the defeatist mood in the Western press. The same people who said Kiev would fall in 3 days are now leaking harmful and equally ridiculous information in anticipation of an offensive critical to the entire free world, a person who is in constant contact with senior officials in Kiev told the publication. As if responding to the pessimism of the American media, Vladimir Zelensky recorded a special video message. He declared that he had assembled a military cabinet. And he promised that further actions of the armed forces of Ukraine will be powerful. We are preparing, guys. And we are looking forward to the delivery of weapons promised by partners. And to the maximum, we are bringing victory closer. To the maximum, the spirit of unity. To the maximum efficiency. Preparation also to the maximum, the president said, apparently hinting that a counteroffensive is being prepared. But also making a significant emphasis on the need for help from the West, which, judging by the words of Zelensky, did not send enough weapons. Alexei Arestovich, a former advisor to the president's office, also spoke on this subject, saying that the counteroffensive was already 90% prepared and the only problem was the weather. We appreciate the work of the Washington Post and the Western press in general for covering the war with Russia. We thank you for pointing out weaknesses, for independent assessments and forecasts. This is the strength of the West. The only reason that prevents us from launching a counteroffensive is the rain, not some Pentagon leaks. For the tanks to go into battle, the ground must be dry at least 30 centimeters. This is not predicted in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Therefore, we are waiting for sunny weather, Arestovich said. That is, the negative signals of the West in Ukraine began to try to shoot down. By the way, on the eve of February 24, 2022, the United States actively warned about the invasion of the Russians, but the Ukrainian authorities stated that this was unlikely.
Это Новый год раньше времени.
Подвал. Подвал. Давай я подожду, подвал.